Welcome everyone to the Daily Eclipse. I will be your DM this evening. Oh,
Yo.
Katie got rooted.
Goodbye, cat.
What the fuck just happened? Why are you server muted?
Why is cat server muted?
The hell
So
happened?
they wouldn't. So they wouldn't interrupt me.
Did you?
I did do that.
Is everyone just cracked today?
I think so.
No, I'm Richard.
Hi, Richard.
So,
I guess we're crackheads.
so
Hi, Ellie.
last time the group got chased down a highway by rainfall. The memory of both Lizzie breaking her leg and Sunblink smacking Rainfall with a sledgehammer came back. The door to the house in Maine opened, revealing that Lyra was there, and Ivy lost a very good pair of boots.
Yeah.
Lyra has opened the door and says, "Well, are you guys gonna come in, or?"
Yeah. Shit, fuck, God.
Sure. Yeah.
You go ahead.
Come on, guys.
Jesus Christ.
More like shaken all over.
Mord, you okay?
No.
Lyra looks behind
soup?
everyone. You guys can go to the sitting room. Points this way.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot how to human.
Wait, but is that soup, though?
On the table, there are 4 bowls of ramen. Some are clearly more warm than others, as if she made them individually.
Pete's in the middle of taking his shoes off.
I don't have any shoes. They're gone.
Lyra looks at Ivy's feet. Can you
They're like
take
a
off
little
your
bit
socks?
muddy and wet.
Lizzie comes over, takes off her boots, and
Mord sitting at the couch has not taken his shoes off.
Some bowls of ramen are clearly warmer than others, as one is... They were made individually while you guys were out there, and instead of taking the first one she made, she took the last one that she made as her own because she's holding one.
So, did you, make this ramen soup when we were getting exploded instead of coming out to help us?
Yep.
Wow. That's kind of fun. Like, you're just out there, you could eat it while we got exploded.
Oh my God, just rubbing his face.
if I may, gesturing at the ramen.
I made them for you. Go ahead.
Cool.
Can I ask why the fuck the minefield was necessary?
Ask him. He made it.
What? Who him?
Who do you think? Sunblink. He goes by that all the time, even though he has a name. He tried to be edgy and says that he doesn't go by his real one.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to do that when I was little sometimes. But I went by Shredder, which I think is kind of cool.
Mord, do you think we should keep that to ourselves, or should we mention that?
Hey, she probably already
I
knows.
feel like she already knows.
Right.
Know what?
About Sunblink.
Something's
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his death message went off.
Yeah, I remember. I found that.
Wait, how would he ask?
Who else would that have gone off to?
Eat some ramen.
Well, as Lyra eats some, she says, "Clearly, rainfall. Clearly." I've heard that that's what you guys are calling it. God, why didn't I make a better name?
In all honesty, it kind of works, you know?
Lyra looks over at Victoria and Peter and says, "So are you two gonna sit down, or Gremlin sitting on the floor, I guess?"
Yeah, I'll stand. It's perfectly fine.
Lyra points at one of the bowls and looks at Peter. "So you're not gonna take it?"
Sis, you go eat. I'll be fine.
No, you go eat.
Oh, I thought when he
Victoria grabs Peter's shoulders and shoves him towards the table.
Come on, Pete, it's nice warm ramen. Stick to your gut.
Well, it's nice ramen. Well, it's ramen.
It's warm, and it's food.
Yeah, but I guess I'll just start because people are idiots. Well, I'm Lizzie. You know me as Coffin.
Cool.
Yeah,
Victoria makes Peter sit.
Mordecai, also known as Sushi.
Really? You're Sushi?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Alright.
The Mr. I don't want to eat soup is Peter over there.
Okay. And then goes from Victoria to Ivy, pointing, and says, okay, so, you two? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm Victoria. I don't really know what's really happening.
Yeah, you and me both, sister.
And then that ball of energy over there points to Ivy sitting on the floor is Ivy.
I like
Okay.
your hair. It's kind of fluffy and nice, and I kind of want to touch it, but I'm not gonna because that's kind of weird.
Lyra looks at Ivy. A moment of silence. You really just say whatever comes onto your mind, don't you?
Well, I think it's kind of fun.
Lyra shrugs
And then
and
she
says,
takes
"Eh,
a
well."
long slurp.
Looking around at the room, is this just like an old sort of CRT television? Like
Yep.
just a bunch of tape recordings.
Yeah, do you want to look distantly at the tape recordings? 'Cause,
I'm curious.
It's a bunch of old movies.
Oh!
You know, stuff from like 2001: A Space Odyssey, Godfather.
Lion King.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Godfather,
thinking.
that's a classic.
Godfather's such a good movie.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
detracting. Are you aware that it's out there rampaging through the forest right about now?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard not to hear it. Distant tree falling and rainfall screech.
Fair? Okay, you know what? I just felt like saying that just in case.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's no cameras around here, considering.
Thank God.
Even if you guys brought some, the EMP went off.
What? There was an EMP?
At the beginning of the maze there's an EMP. Goes off every so often. Or I can manually activate it.
Nice.
Hope you guys weren't carrying any important tech.
Nah.
I'm wearing a shirt, that's pretty high tech.
Yeah, I see why you're Sushi now.
Hey!
Just narrows his eyes.
But I get the feeling I don't like you.
Lizzie just kind of giggles.
Well, I haven't really talked to other people for a year or two.
That's
Yeah.
very fair.
Which I think Pete will take a small sip of the soup.
It's nice to be able to sit down and eat a meal without having to look over my shoulder.
Yeah, except I'm gonna be the one that breaks this with the best question. Why should we trust you?
She
You
gave us
should.
soup.
I mean,
Yeah, soup.
why should I trust you?
Because I'm cute and I have little hair buttons.
Peter, do you want to go making enemies out of someone that literally could be
No,
our last hope?
makes perfect sense. The only real reason is because, well, honestly, let's be honest, who can you really trust around here?
Oh, easy.
That's
you can trust
fair.
me because I haven't put a bullet through your head yet.
Peter.
Yeah, neither have I.
Exactly.
Can you two stop being like little fucking warheads and angrily doing passive aggressive bullshit at each other?
No, Borden, hold on. It's kind of entertaining. Let it play out for a little
He
bit.
elbows Lizzie.
I don't give a shit if it's entertaining if one of them ends with a bullet in their head.
Slurp.
Peter's not
Probably.
actually that stupid.
I mean, you say that.
Thinks back to the hotel scene.
Lyra takes a slurp and says, "Okay, well, did you trust him?
Yeah.
Apparently we
Hell
did,
of a
yeah.
lot.
All right, well, he trusted me. That's basically all you got."
And you have cool fluffy hair.
As far as I'm concerned, you have a house that's away from cameras and surrounded by a minefield. Honestly, this is the safest place I could possibly be, so whatever your deal is, that's fine as long as we can avoid that thing.
As long as you're not
Just
part of the
avoid
grandma cult.
Oh god. I heard stories about them.
They're horrible.
Although, I gotta ask the question. We're here, now what the hell do we do?
Good question. No idea.
Here's another good question. Cover your left eye.
Covers left eye.
Holds up 3 fingers. How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
Okay, now cover your right eye.
Are you just testing for blindness? She does so.
Now, how many fingers am I holding up? He holds up 6.
6.
Okay. Yes, I was.
Yeah, fair enough. Although I suppose I could make the argument points at Lizzie.
Yeah, that's a fun time.
It still fucking hurts, by the way.
Yeah, fun. Hey Lizzie, can you roll dex real quick?
Oh.
Every so often, your fork misses the ramen bowl.
I should probably look down more and focus on this.
White sets his ramen down with a clang after like slurping up all the water in the bottom of the bowl. Wipes his mouth. It's just like,
Alright. If we're gonna be trusting each other, which I kind of assume we're doing, yes?
Yeah.
Should probably be on the same page about a lot of shit.
Yeah, there's no real reason to keep things in code anymore.
I fucking hope not. Unless it can, like, track airwaves and coded messages and bullshit. I don't fucking know.
Well, I mean, the coded messages were never really for it.
I mean, we've had our...
Sorry, no, backtrack, hold on, what?
It was because of Natalie.
Right, that's kind of what I figured, okay.
Yeah, that's on the docket for what the hell's going on. But first off, what exactly was meant by being drenched? I'm just curious. We have our ideas, but...
Let's see. Didn't he go through his body? He kept a thing on him.
Maybe my memory's just still quite not right.
Okay, so if it soaks you and you're seen by another soaked person, then it knows exactly where you are, and also it can tell where you are via cameras if a camera sees you.
Alright. That's what we thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Are you aware of what's going on with Natalie?
Lyra holds up a hand that kind of wiggles back and forth. Maybe, kinda, probably.
I'd be interested to hear your side of it.
Let's talk about some other stuff first. Lyra says, okay, you asked something, points at Victoria. Do you have any questions?
No.
Alright,
really.
points at Peter. Anything for you? Anything for you?
I'll wait for now. Don't worry about me.
Okay, points at Ivy. Do you have any questions?
Yes, very important questions.
Okay.
Do you have a pet?
No.
Oh. Okay, that kind of eliminates my other question.
I guess another question you probably ask is, what's with the fucking deer?
Lyra slurps some ramen. How the hell should I know?
Oh, of course you don't know either. God damn it!
We may never know.
That would be the biggest fucking insult.
Lyra motions to Ivy. Oh, and for the record, maybe if this is all over and I'm still alive, I'll get a cat.
Really? What kind? What would you name your cat?
I don't know.
Could I babysit your cat for you? If you go on an adventure when you're not getting followed by the thingy?
Sure.
I love you.
Okay, I got a legitimate question, Lyra. If you don't want to talk about Natalie right now, I have another one.
Okay.
Any idea why it would want one of us specifically to go to a specific spot? Such as here.
Well, if Sunblink's ideas had any merit, which he was theorizing about the thing for 30 years, well, probably me.
And any reason why it would want you?
Well, from him and his group, basically they determined that it doesn't like people knowing what it looks like. And points at herself, I know what it looks like. And I myself am not soaked. So, if you all died, it would have no idea how to find me. It's real smart. So, well, most of the time, distant scream and tree fall.
Do you think we should do something about it while it's rampaging? It honestly seems safer in that mode in a sense.
Well, according to the notes, it basically just goes on a rampage for a little bit. If it sees that someone knows what it looks like, it calms down after a little.
Whoops. Does that mean I'm, like, targeted for death now?
Yeah, if you weren't before. Anyone who knows what it looks like is on its to-kill list.
That's the majority of us, so...
I believe it's all of us.
I don't know. Are we talking like what it actually looks like, or just what it looks like? Yeah, I don't think I count.
Also, for all we know, it might still think I'm under the effect of its, well, you know, because I'm the only one that didn't look through, if I understand everything you guys are saying.
I saw it back in the fucking facility. With all of us.
But it might think I still have no recollection of that. It's possible.
I might. Or it might still know. I have also another question, if you happen to know this. So, we've surmised that getting mind altered by it once means you can't get mind altered by it again, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
What about the ability that it uses with its hand?
Yeah, that was talked about. I believe that, yeah, Sunblink found it with its hand wrapped around one of his friends. They forgot some stuff, basically. Yeah, probably immune to that.
Shit, alright, that's good.
I still think we should come up with a way to kill that fucking thing.
Yeah,
I concur.
Probably should.
Oh god, what the fuck did I just say? Oh no, I'm using smart people language, oh god! Somebody fucking hit me.
Lizzie playfully punches you in the arm.
Harder, bitch.
Punches you full force.
There you go. Knocked the smart ass out of me. Alright.
Anytime, Ward.
Whenever Sunblink banged it on the head, it made all of us forget, and it didn't kill any of us when it had the chance. Why? Was it incapacitated during that?
Let's see. I don't really know what happened then, so, my guess is, I'm guessing that Sunblink hit it, and then you guys all... Lyra does an explodey motion next to her head.
Next thing we knew, we woke up in the same hotel, and...
Obviously, it has a pretty good grasp of what its powers are. Probably figured that as soon as you guys forgot what it looked like, it was probably satisfied. Decided that it would use you to find me.
Any idea if it can get to this building at all?
Well, theoretically, no. Sunblink hid from it for 30 years in this place, so...
Still, I think we should be careful.
Yeah, probably.
Does it actually teleport? Or is that just speed?
Pretty sure it actually teleports.
And there's no way to disrupt that.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to see, and, well, points at the tape that's on the table.
Wait.
Yeah, we can watch that in a bit.
There is a way to get past that.
Oh?
We trick it to teleport where we want it to go.
I have a dumb idea. Well, we know we can manipulate what it can see, yeah?
Probably, yeah.
I am soaked.
Yeah.
So is Lizzie probably at this point.
Maybe.
We don't know. If Lizzie was soaked and we saw each other, it should theoretically know we're here. But that's not the case. My guess is Lizzie just suffered a real shitty headache. That's not the point, though. If we need to lure it in somewhere, I think I'm your guy.
Well, you see, we have two things at once, Mordecai.
Oh yeah? What's the second thing?
Points at Lyra.
Actually, we probably have 5 things that it wants. Points around the room.
No, fair. No. I'm just saying, if we need to set up a trap, and we need to tell it where I am, I can do that.
Well, see, we could. Or we could go with a plan that might make you all not die. Have you ever heard of the old switcheroo?
What?
I'm suggesting we use some cadavers disguised as people.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's smart. You think that's actually gonna work? You're crazy.
Well, it might. Depends. You can only see through cameras, so if you make it look like a convincing person from the camera...
Oh, see, that's the thing. If I make it look convincing enough that I killed all of you with a bullet to the head, then offer a truce, they might come.
Oh, okay. So that's what you're suggesting.
You want to pretend to team up with them? That's pretty fucking silly, but...
It's not the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I am the one that she said was pretty smart. So, I could set up a little camera thing. We find cadavers for everyone else, put a bullet through each of their skulls, make it look convincing, and come up with the plan of, I know where Lyra is. Team up with me and we can get rid of that problem and both never have to deal with him ever again after that.
As much as that sounds like a crazy plan, I will also say it brings up a good point that when we're considering what we're gonna actually do, we should consider specifically catering more towards Natalie rather than Rainfall. Because we can at least understand Natalie.
Personally,
Yeah.
I think we should just lead Rainfall into like a giant oven or something and turn it on full blast.
Where are we gonna get a fucking
Tried
giant
it.
oven?
Taps this tape. As I said, we'll get to that. Points at Peter. Yeah, so, that's a decent plan. So, we'll put that on the table. Put a pin in it.
Lyra, after
Yeah.
we're done planning here, I need to talk with you in private for a moment. Alright?
Okay.
Just want to say that before I forget.
Okay, don't see why it has to fully be private, but that's fine.
Reasons.
Let's see. Okay, we put a pin in that. Looks at Ivy. You haven't talked much. Do you have any questions other than pets?
Oh, I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay.
And here's a question that you might like, Ivy. Do you know any other cryptids besides this thing?
Cryptids? Is that...
That's what I'm classifying Rainfall as. Do you know anything else that's
Yeah,
similar
like
to these?
Mothman, Fresno Nightcrawler, Chupacabra,
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, Yetis,
Like, are any of those actually real and based off?
Skinwalkers.
My dad.
That was funny.
Oh yeah, Peter, didn't you find before? I don't know if you remember exactly, but did you find things about other creatures?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Well, I only know about the one.
Mort just stares at Peter.
The fuck you mean, no?
I haven't found anything on anything else. I've been trying, but there's nothing.
Are you playing dumb or are you forgetting the documents?
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
I figured that was just all him.
No.
He just, like, flat out says that.
I fucking doubt that was just him.
Lyra looks slightly confused.
Give me a second. You got some paper?
Looks around. Yeah, there's paper everywhere. Just write in one of the books or something.
Alright, cool. He's gonna hop up, because that's just easier. Squeeze past, squeeze past.
By the way, do you guys like how fucking messy this place is?
Oh yeah, it's like my room.
Definitely seems like a Lyra Sunblink hidey hole. It's great.
I really love this bookcase.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you said you didn't know much about cryptids. There's a cryptid history book here.
There is?
Heh, fucking Sunblink.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. I figured you were talking about real ones.
Hey, not in front of the gremlin.
Oh.
Lyra looks at Ivy.
Ivy's got like big teary eye.
Figured that you were talking about ones that Sunblink has encountered.
Mort
That's
gives
what
like
I
2
meant.
thumbs up and a real fake smile.
Pete grabs an empty book and the cryptid book and slides the cryptid book across the table to Ivy. And he'll just get to work transcribing what he found in the notes. What's Ivy doing?
Ivy's gonna flip through and be like, oh, I know this one and this one, and I think I found a hair from this one, and I think if you squint really hard, sometimes on a full this one, if you go up onto a hill and there's like 3 pine trees, and I think that's where it lives. Like, Lyra, do you want? Oh, I don't have a camera or my phone because everything sucks. But I run a blog too.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's about
Are they-
cryptid tracking and cryptid lore, and I haven't really caught one in the act yet, but I know that they're out there because my mom used to do that too, and she's really good at it and she's talented, but now she works at a gas station because now she's really sad. But that's okay, because she was really smart, and,
Ivy's an expert cryptid hunter.
I can tell.
yeah.
Lyra sets the bowl on the table, walks over and says, you know, that might actually be somewhat useful, surprisingly. So, cool. Lyra pats Ivy on the head. Yeah, there, good job.
Thank you. And I have these glasses because, like, if you here, Ivy takes off her glasses and like Will goes over and like here, put these on your face.
Lizzie gives more the eyes of here we go again.
Mort just has like his chin in his hand and is just watching with a fucking bemused smile.
Lyra takes the goggles.
No, I mean like my real glasses.
Oh, the glasses. Sorry, takes the glasses.
I guess you could see the goggles too, but like I'm really, really blind. Like I can't even see you right now. But with those, I can see everything.
Huh. Looks through it. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck is your prescription?
I don't even know. It's kind of big. Yeah, but now I can see really good because I got these glasses and they're kind of thick, and everyone says that I look like a bug. But like they work really well, and I can see everything. Oh, and I have these goggles. I don't know if would they be broken now.
Good question.
They're not fully electronic, so no.
Yeah.
I googled this the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
And by the other day, I mean a month ago.
And here, Ivy takes her glasses back and puts them on, and then grabs her goggles and is like, and I have these too, and they're really good for seeing stuff in the dark. And it gets all green and makes everything look like aliens.
Huh.
But you shouldn't put them on when it's light because it's like really bright.
As you can probably tell, Lyra, Ivy kind of keeps things lighthearted for everybody.
Yeah, I can tell. Always good to have one of those around.
And I used to have a backpack with all kinds of stuff, but now it's gone and I don't really know where it is, and that's kind of sad. Because I had like snacks for everyone and a whole bunch of books and some rocks that I found.
I lost my favorite lighter.
Yeah, Lizzie likes to smoke weed.
What? No, there's never once been a thing, Ivy.
Hey, Lizzie.
Favorite
He
letter?
elbows her.
At least you still got the handcuffs.
Lizzie's a rebel. She's super cool, and she can skateboard also.
You're not wrong.
Like, doesn't she look like she could ride a like shred at the
She's very
skateboarding park?
humble, very humble.
I mean, not gonna be able to do that in a while. Looks at like, oh, this shit.
Yeah.
This conversation feels so surreal.
It feels nice. It's like a real conversation.
I'm just waiting to have to run at a moment's notice.
Run.
I'm gonna say about this time Peter finishes those documents.
He just put it on the table and just like, there you go. That's what he was talking about.
Lyra picks them up.
Time to sit back down. Totally sit down.
Looks
Wall.
through.
Are you just doing the like edgy like delinquent teen?
Like the
thing?
wall lean.
It was more of the look out the window with one eye, keep an eye on Lyra with the other. It's just like, God dang it, I was trying to.
She just smiles.
You know, I swear, when I become a good detective, you're gonna something.
Lyra sets down the documents. Well, you certainly did a good job of transcribing them, unless you just wrote down a bunch of bullshit.
Oh no, I have a pretty good memory.
Arguably, everything's
No.
a bunch of bullshit, so if it's bullshit, it's probably true, right?
Eleanor Rigby, though, that's such a great name that they came up with for it.
I want to punch whoever came up with that name.
I think he's dead.
Probably.
I'll punch his corpse.
Peter pulls out a small pocket notebook and pretends to write down something just like, desecrating the dead. 2 years in prison.
Only 2 years? Fuck, that's not good enough. Let me go for a high score.
So what do you take from those documents?
Well, some of them seem similar in some ways, but in general, some of those things, like, I don't know, fucking making rabbits rabid.
Rabbit. For the record, if there's one rainfall, why wouldn't there be more than one rainfall?
I don't know.
It's not a nice thought, but
It takes two to tango, so assuming.
See,
Or
my
three.
thought process
Or four.
was...
or like
Yeah,
50.
I was thinking, but what if this thing was a, well, government experiment gone wrong, and then it got free, made everyone forget, and slowly grew in power, and which is why there's so many different variations.
You mean like a bioweapon?
It's either
Yeah.
that or it's the opposite, a government capture. And there just happens to be freaky ass monsters that live around here.
Yeah, I mean those. If you've heard about the stars, we did get those from an FBI building. So.
Or it came from space. What if it's a crashed satellite that landed on a person?
Well, then that would mean that it's a semi-organic, semi-inorganic. It could be...
Are you taking that seriously, Bensonek? That's a fucking joke.
It had to be some sort of bio...
Hey, Mr. Peter, it's not part satellite.
Why does the top of it? I'm just confused why the top of it looks like a fucking man-made antenna. It's just so weird.
That who knows? Who knows? It looked like that 30 years ago too, so who knows?
Yeah.
Sunblink came up with the idea one time that someone saw its true form, and then it erased that part of their memory, and then subconsciously part of it came back, and then they invented the antenna. That's something that he brought up.
Huh? That's really funny, actually.
That's so stupid, but great. I kind of hope it's
Rainfall
true.
invented the antenna.
Wait, no. I had a horrible idea. Its whole thing is messing with our perceptions, our brain waves, as you would. Brain waves are just another form of electromagnetic waves and such electronic signals. It's got an antenna. It can tap into that stuff, but it can also tap into cameras and always know if you're on camera, etc., etc. Maybe that's why the antenna's there. Destroy the antenna,
I mean,
it might
kind of-
not be able to use that.
Kind of figured that already, but
Well, it's good to say it.
What if rainfall was meant to be for like, I don't know, reconnaissance or spying or some shit, and then went out of hand?
it would make sense with how much it was messing with the government that it was just, lying, or not lying, but like they... God, imagine making something and then having it erase the fact that you made it.
Eh.
Eh,
But that brings up the question though: if it is made, who the fuck made it? Because I'd like to stab them right in the throat.
Didn't we steal the fucking book from the cult when we ran away?
The Rainolomicon?
Yeah, you did steal the Rainfall Cult Bible.
He's gonna pull it out.
Oh boy.
Maybe this has some clues.
That is something.
ew, gross, Peter's in a cult.
Blood for the Blood God starts flipping through the pages.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Fuck both of you.
So, okay. Here's how the Rain Bible is gonna work. Because, of course, I didn't write an entire Bible.
It would be amazing if you had.
Basically, what's gonna happen is, if you guys have a question or something that you're trying to get answered, you can roll luck against rainfall
Just a
to
book of
see
three
if there
situation.
happens to be something that you can interpret in a way.
Can I roll intelligence to try to brute force it?
You'd have to figure out what you're trying to... Well, you'd also... If you're rolling intelligence, you gotta roll against Rainfall's intelligence.
Luck is probably a better choice, Richard. Give me the book.
Hey, everyone gets to try it, so...
If there is a way to weaken it, if it's got any of its weaknesses in there, besides fire. We already know fire, so try to find fire and see if there's any weaknesses in there.
You find fire, but there's nothing else. It doesn't seem like... There's a few things of fire.
Damn, nothing on the fire. Like anything besides fire, can't find anything. Puts the book on the table, rubbing his temples.
I had an idea.
Picks up the book. I'm gonna look for regenerative properties.
Ooh, okay.
How does it regenerate? How does it heal? Anything along those lines.
Alright. I assume you're rolling luck.
But of course. Don't tell me that's an escalation.
No,
Damn.
no. It got a 1. The book just happened to be open to one section where Peter was looking for any weaknesses, and it's like, nope. And Mord picks it up, flips a few pages, and it's like, oh, okay. It says right here that when the Lord is exposed to burning heat, it retreats for a few days. A few nights. A few days and nights.
Seems like, it, like, fucking disappears for a bit. Says right here, it hides when it's hit by fire.
So I guess it takes a few days to regenerate then?
Fuck, does that mean it's weak right now?
Probably.
That does mean it's weak right now. Fucking hell. Hey,
Then this is the time.
Lyra, got any flamethrowers?
Do we have any flamethrowers?
Yeah, you guys do remember that it seemed to be a lot stronger.
Yeah, it does seem to be stronger when that happens. Sunblink had a theory about that.
Oh?
The theory was that when it's in its illusionary mode, it's kind of less anchored to the world and therefore weaker.
I feel like it's an illusionary form. It trades strength for intelligence, and in its anger form, its strength is, better than its intelligence.
That was another idea.
Because it definitely didn't seem that... It didn't dodge a lot of the fiery shit coming its way when it was angry.
I mean, Lyra, besides those mines out there, you got any other firepower around here?
There's a few stuff in the basement.
I honestly think we should come up with a good plan to lure it in and blast it with all we've got.
I'm with you on that one, Mort.
If we can get them isolated and then get him into a different room, most places in this area have a freaking gas line. Puncture a few holes in the gas lines, cover that up with cloth, no one will ever notice the smell, especially if you do certain things to hide it.
Plus, considering it sees through cameras, it's quite possible that it doesn't have a sense of smell.
Fair point.
The only thing we'd have to worry about is, well, her.
Although there have also been doubts that it even understands English.
Oh, and it fucking waved at us the other day.
Yeah.
That was fucking creepy.
Yeah, I remember him saying it does that sometimes. It's real weird.
Now, if I could figure out a way to knock out its teleportation ability temporarily without cameras, because that's a hazard in on itself, then...
Well, when it's pissed off, it doesn't seem to actually teleport.
Yeah, that's one thing, but trying to keep it down in an explosion during all that's going to be hard.
How so? If it's still pissed, it should theoretically not be able to teleport.
It shouldn't, but its speed increases tenfold whenever it's angry, as we saw whenever it was chasing down a car faster.
You think it could actually outrun an explosion?
Yes.
I wouldn't put it past it.
I have an idea. What if we, MacGyver together some kind of harpoon gun and fucking anchor it somewhere? And then fucking unload on it.
That sounds really hard to hit if it's so damn fast. How are we gonna hit it?
We have to get it by surprise, but...
Either we wait for it to fucking stop being mad and we trap it, or we purposely get it mad and trap it, but we gotta, choose which of those we want to hedge our bets on.
Or we make it teleport into the explosion.
I think I know you're going with that, Peter.
But the only way to do that is if it saw something it wanted, and so it would teleport either in front or behind them. So if you put it behind, bulletproof glass, which can survive an explosion, we might need to go back to that damn lab.
What?
I think it's a terrible idea.
They had a lot of stuff there that would actually make a horrible plan like this actually doable. And then if we have you dangle in front of it, it'll teleport behind you most likely, like it always does.
Are you telling me you'd rather go there than try and set up something here?
Hear me out, Mordecai.
I am hearing you out. Just fucking answer my question.
Do we really want to take the big risk of... Peter, there's no guarantee we'd even survive the trip, okay? We barely got here alive.
That's my point. If we take all we've got and we go out of this safe house, we might not even get to the fucking lab. It was a bitch just to get here to begin with.
We need to kill it here and now.
I have one thing to bring up.
Yeah, good.
Probably shouldn't try it here.
Why?
Well, let's say your plan fails. Then where do we go? This place is probably the safest you're ever going to get from it.
Sorry, why would we be less safe if the plan fails? I don't follow.
Because whatever resources we waste to do it here means less defense.
If it then knows that this place exists.
Oh, sorry, I don't mean here. I mean in this forest. Is that not clear? Okay.
That's a bit more reasonable.
It is a lot more reasonable.
So Mord, what are you thinking? Just logs strung up traps and shit, or?
No, I'm thinking like Pete said, fucking gaslight.
So the current idea I have is to use cadavers, get them to think that you're all dead, get them to come to me. Get her separated from it temporarily. Mordecai goes in front of a camera. It teleports behind him. Set off the nuke and, well, it dies. And we win. I'll be separated from everyone, so I'll have to deal with her, but at least everyone else would be with Mort, so if it went wrong, you guys could get the fuck out.
Right, and she seems to actually sort of have faith in your opinion, but...
I mean, too bad there wasn't like a steel mill or anything nearby.
Second thought. I think Lyra should go with Pete.
Wait, are we going with this crazy-ass plan?
Unless you got a better idea.
I mean, it seems to be blind right now. I still think we should just take some aerosol cans, some lighters, fucking rig up some flamethrowers and have at it.
Right, you be my guest walking at it with an aerosol can when it slices your fucking chest cavity in half. I'm not gonna do that.
I think that's probably a really risky plan, Lizzie.
Yeah, in fact, here's the... Here, I might as well. Just in case you don't know some of its abilities, some stuff that's been determined, Lyra takes out a very large notepad.
Ah, fuck, here we go.
Let's see, there was 30 years of stuff. If you want to ask about its abilities, then go right ahead. But this one right here, the biggest problem with Lizzie's plan. Let's see, page 27. It probably knows when it's being observed by someone. So if you look at it, it probably knows where you are.
That's a messy piece shit. Fuck. Okay.
That makes sense.
Never mind, though.
That was taken just from some stuff of dark room. Let's see, the test here was dark room and a flashlight. Someone was looking in that area. As soon as they flashed the light on it, it turned towards them.
Okay.
No cameras
Now,
in the area.
does that also apply then to sonar, echolocation, like anything that's not specifically looking at it?
That, let's see, flips through. There's nothing on any specific tests like that, but it does say that it seems to be completely vision-based.
Okay.
So, might work.
Pete pulls out the thing. It's wrapped in aluminum foil.
Is this the Raindar?
That's the radar.
Radar.
See, if something is wrapped in aluminum foil enough, it's not affected by EMP. Pete sets that on the table, just like inside this is the nearly completed radar. If we use this, then Mordecai would know exactly when it's within its range.
Lyra kind of goes, wait, you called it the radar?
Points at Mordecai. It was his name idea.
Shut the fuck up, it's genius.
That's almost as stupid as the sun blinker.
Hey,
Pulls out the sun
the
blinker.
sun flicker is fucking rad as hell. Mord looks away.
I still don't know what happened to my original pistol. Puts the sun blinker away.
Yeah.
Yeah, where did you lose that, actually? That's a good fucking question.
I feel like he took it, or someone took it. Probably Rainfall.
Oh. Yeah, in the hotel. That's the last time
Yeah.
you fucking had it.
I feel like she took it.
So, how do we kick off this wacky-ass plan, then?
Finish the Raindar.
Cadavers? Do we actually have those?
That's easy.
Well, I don't...
Bitch,
I
don't
like
just
this.
say that's easy like it's some fucking normal ass shit to have a cadaver.
I mean, have you gone to a cemetery before?
Are we at a cemetery?
Are we actually doing... No. What? Peter,
What?
you're not suggesting grave robbing, are you?
Well, there are police graves and all that stuff here. You could also get a pig, but that's a lot harder to do.
I really don't think a pig would fool anybody. Let alone Rainfall. No, it would have to be a genuine person corpse.
If we ever have to explain, hey, how did you kill the thing? I don't want to say, oh, you know, we just robbed our local graveyard.
No,
Okay,
hey,
then
no, fucking shut up, Lizzie. I think we can rob a graveyard if we have to, because I'd rather fucking live than not rob a graveyard!
there's
Okay,
option
fair
2. Lyra, do you happen to have any sort of anatomy stuff in the basement, like skulls and all that stuff?
Favorite point she
point
does.
again. It was all Sunblink. He was setting up a crazy idea test.
Well, yes, we do.
Okay. So, if we didn't want to rob a grave, all we'd have to do is send Sis and Ivy out, probably, since they're most likely the safest to go out. Wait, no, Ivy saw it recently, didn't she? Fuck.
Literally just you and your sister, Pete. I think are the safest ones.
So then Sis and I would need to go out to the store and get the stuff to create gel. Ballistics gel. Coat the skeletons with it so that it looks like it's an actual person. Put a bullet through the head, add gore, etc. Makeup.
Can I paint the gore?
Yeah, you can paint the gore.
That? Mord, mind if I help?
Yeah, sure.
If we do it this way, we're gonna have to use a decent amount of makeup to actually make it work, wigs, etc. This is multiple trips throughout an entirety of a week.
We should probably get a change of clothes, because I think they'll expect them to be wearing our clothes, so... Which means I need more clothes.
With how much we damaged it with fire, I'd give it 3 to 4 days at most for it to go back and recover after its anger haze wears off.
I still feel like we should get it before it recovers.
We should. I'm just saying, we have most likely 5 days tops to prepare.
No, like, I
know what you're saying, Mort. I'm saying, like, if we have to go the full 5, that's how long we have. Otherwise, try to go before then.
Yeah. If we can get it in 2 days from now, that'll be a week as fuck. Only problem I see with that is, it's totally possible it might not even come after us because it's healing.
It would. If you give it a big enough thing, any sort of animal, be it wounded or not, it will come.
You don't know that. You can say that with all the confidence you want, but we don't know that. So if we blow the whole fucking plan because it knows about us and it decides I'm too weak and I'm not going in, that's a problem. So we gotta be sure that it would go in.
We gotta make damn sure. Anyway, what are you thinking, P? Are you thinking if we do get to the lab, say we do that part of the plan, are you saying we I don't know, flood the place with gas somehow, like break the gas lines?
That would be the best way to do it.
Lyra gets up. About now is probably when I should bring this up. Lyra takes this tape off of the desk. Yeah, this thing. So this is the attempt that they got on film. This is when they, when Sunblink first saw it. Who wants to watch it now?
Yeah, before we keep planning, let's fucking get all the info we can.
Yep. Lyra puts the tape in. Alright, camera turns on and it's like, okay, let's see, this is, thing number, oh fuck, how do you do this? 27, maybe? I don't know, yeah, something like that. A big hand goes in front of the camera and holds up a 2 and then a 5 and then another 2. Yeah, that's not how he did it. Okay, codename Blink Sun, was that it? Nope, fuck, Sunblink. Okay.
Wait, whose voice is this?
It's a bit weird, but it could kind of be Sunblink before he started smoking.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's dated 1988. Let's see, the camera kind of turns this way and says, yeah, you really didn't make this easy, giving us fucking code names. Kind of motions, a big hand motions towards a picture frame. It's a group of people. There's a young Sunblink in it, along with friends. Yeah, okay, let's see. This is probably the best chance there is. Let's see. So, looks around. Okay, let's see. How are they gonna do this again? Right. Oh yeah, the hand is gloved, by the way. Okay. Let me just camera. Camera motion sounds. One of the gloves drops on the ground. Oh, there we go. Holds a hand out in front of the camera. Hello, big guy. Moves camera away. Waits a moment. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. The camera is getting distorted at this point. Okay, let's see, and there's a click of a button. As these, in the corners, you can see cameras. They start to blink with lights. Okay, and next, Sunblink, there's kind of a sound of lighting a match. And drop, the entire place is set ablaze. It can't teleport away because of all the cameras. And it's burned. It kind of goes forward, but also doesn't want to get into the fire. So it doesn't quite jump at Sunblink as it would. The illusion fades completely. And Sunblink says, "Oh, you are one ugly motherfucker." The large arm tries to reach through the fire for a moment. The camera backs up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the fire is also spreading, and he's like, "Oh, fuck, I knew that this was gonna burn me, but oh, God." I'm not looking forward to this. Eventually, the building starts to collapse. In just such a way that the cameras were blocked for 1 second. And there's just oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And then the tape cuts off as the person jumps through the window. Lyra takes out the tape. Yeah, that was it. And then after that, that was when he went into hiding. Places it down.
So it can't teleport.
I was fucking right. Ha!
Oh, well, shit.
He didn't really talk about the people in the picture much, but, well, Lyra looks at everyone. Said that you guys reminded him of you guys, and he was getting old.
Well, I think we know how to kill this fucker now. Just get a bunch of cameras in a closed room, get them in there.
I think closed room is actually the downfall of that plan.
I mean, what if it's like a stone, what if it's like a stone chamber, you know?
That would work better.
With cameras and all that, you have to worry about smoke and all that getting in the way. Unless, of course, they're infrared ones, and you set them so they only pick up body temperature.
But wouldn't the fire itself mess with that?
Yeah, the fire itself.
Only if you don't know how to program properly. You can actually make it to where certain temperatures over a certain degree will not show up on camera.
Fair enough.
It's actually a simple code. I actually had to write one like that whenever I was testing science projects.
Right, alright. Stroke Peter's ego over his camera knowledge, I guess. Fucking hell. Okay, well, how are we gonna get that?
Lyra flips the notes and says, although, as another thing, just letting you know, it having body heat at all isn't confirmed.
That's the bigger issue.
Yeah. If you guys have any questions about what it can do, holds up notepad.
Yeah,
just fucking keep listing shit off until we get to something that's like, hey, we didn't know that. Sounds logical to me. Might as well go over all of it.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, let's see. Different form. Can see through cameras. Polaroids don't count. Let's see. Looks through more. Knows when it's been in cameras. Do you know about the video distortion?
Yeah.
Vaguely?
Yeah.
it messed with my camera for the longest time and made my phone go crazy.
Yeah, let's see. Any digital video or image that it's present in, it distorts, depending on how present it is in frame. Let's see. Sometimes it can block itself from frame, it seems. But only one camera at a time. If looking for it, it'll look like the area being distorted is lagging about 3 frames behind the rest of the video. Oh yeah, and it can choose to delete anything that it's in if it's not taps one of the tape's physical things.
So it's able to access technology to some extent.
From memory, was the picture that my family took that had rainfall in the background a digital or physical, or sorry, like, what type of camera was that taken with?
Because of your mom's personality, I feel like it would be a Polaroid camera.
That makes a lot more sense now. I wasn't aware of that at the time.
Mord's mom. It's either a Polaroid or one of those old cameras where you have to like, one of the old disposable cameras, you know?
Oh, yeah.
God.
It
The
totally
ones that
be
you
one
buy
of
that have
those.
like 5 pictures in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It'd
can
totally be
hear
one of
the
those.
noise when you
Yeah.
have to like wind it up. Yeah, that.
Click,
Yeah.
wind.
God,
Yep.
those things are evil.
I believe they're just called
Mine's like
disposable
one.
cameras.
They probably are, but
It can teleport if not observed. Migraines. Ugh. Light sensitive. Those were fucking a bitch. Erase memories. Oh yeah, the whole... In general, there seems to be a... Yeah, they didn't really describe this well, and I'm not gonna flip through multiple pages of notes. Basically, to sum it up, sometimes people who were around it got a lot more irritable or did stuff without thinking more, stuff like that.
Electromagnetic field? Maybe?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Basically, people became a lot more impulsive.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, at least my impulsiveness saved sometimes.
I'm still glad you didn't fucking shoot me in the back of the head.
I
Piece of
wasn't
shit.
gonna do that.
I
I was
wasn't
hoping.
gonna do that, but I still put a gun to my friend's back of the head. More like does a dumb face.
I was hoping that it would like back up or at most teleport to try to get me.
No, it decided to turn me into one of Lizzie's fantasies.
Could you stop with that?
Never.
Lizzie's just beat red.
If you give me material, I will abuse it.
Why'd you
Fuck off,
abuse
Mark.
material? What did the material ever do to you? You need to be nice and delicate so it won't rip.
Cranes his neck towards Peter with his eyes closed, just like,
Peter,
All right.
don't you know there's nothing nice or delicate about Mord? He's a walking cactus.
Pete just has this shitty smirk on his face because he still remembers what happened back in the dorms.
Mord not talking about how incredibly soft he actually is.
Pete just has a shit-eating smirk on his face.
Peter, what are you smirking about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, yeah, that's basically the sum up of it.
Interesting thing about that video, though, it doesn't seem to even, like, consider jumping through fire. It just flat out won't. So if we make a firewall, it won't go through it.
So, divide and conquer, find a location that you guys can, well, you cause fire and it won't collapse.
I think we
Make
should...
sure there's
Okay.
cameras.
No, hold on. On that level, if we're gonna divide and conquer, it seems logical to me that if we can get past it in the forest, we either check the woods for a good gas pipe, or we go back to the lab, which is more than a day's drive. That's gonna be
in
hard.
Texas.
Yeah,
How far away is the Mormon hut?
that's in Utah.
But there's more than that. We know that there's more than that.
Do we have one in Maine?
Let's check the book.
Are you gonna check the Stormin Bible for places of worship?
Push his book towards one of the others that hasn't rolled yet.
If there's another one, that would be great.
I will begin looking through for places of worship.
Yeah, you're looking through. You can't find anything on different places of worship.
Yeah, nothing in here about where to go.
Damn.
Well, if we just take some copper tubing, rig up a lighter to it, hook it up to a propane tank so that, kind of like made a box with it and had the holes pointing down to make a bit of a firewall, and then another layer of tubing that points inwards.
I think we should make a shopping list.
Can we get snacks?
Yeah, we can get snacks.
Can we get fries?
Yeah, fries.
Victoria, you don't know why the fuck I want to say no to that, but fuck no.
I haven't had McDonald's in about 6 months.
Hey, you worked at McDonald's for 6 months?
No, I haven't been to McDonald's in 6 months.
Oh.
I haven't been in a year or two. Lyra raises a hand.
McDonald's.
I can bring back McDonald's with sis. We're gonna need to get a better vehicle.
Pete, don't fucking die getting fries, okay?
McDonald's.
I mean, Peter reaches into his bag and pulls out his hoodie. I kind of come prepared.
McDonald's assassin.
Lyra kind of taps one of the tapes back here and says, "Yeah, this is why when I was coming here for the first time, the big guy said in code, bring VHS movies."
So you don't have to be bored or what?
Yeah,
Fair.
you run out of them.
What's your favorite movie ever?
I'm a sucker for Toy Story.
Oh, I like Nemo a lot.
Hell yeah. Lyra holds out a hand.
High five. Yeah. Can we get roller skates? I want to roller skate with my bat and whack up.
I'm pretty partial to Nightmare on Elm Street, but that's just me.
And see, that's not a kid's movie. I'm not allowed to watch that.
Right.
My mom said anything over PG-13 I couldn't watch, but that's weird because I was like 17 and not 13.
Well, Ivy, when you're with us, you can watch whatever you want.
Heck yeah.
Break down the family rules. Anyway, shopping list. Let's find out what the fuck we need. Actually, it's more for Peter and Victoria, but still, good to get this all straight.
Roller skates.
Let's see. Well, I can
Cameras.
put that on the shopping list.
Right? Like 4 or 5, maybe?
Change your clothes for everyone, definitely.
Yeah, change of clothes.
I have no shoes.
Shoes for Ivy.
Size shoes do you wear?
3.
God, you got tiny feet.
Sorry, did you just say 3? Is that a fucking shoe size?
Yeah, it's
Lizzie-
women's shoe size.
Holy
Lizzie
shit.
comes over. Lizzie comes over, whispers her sizes to Victoria, and yeah.
Victoria's in charge of getting new clothes.
Oh, okay.
Lizzie falls on the ground and then gets back up.
Pete has a notebook and it's like, okay, and then Lizzie's sizes are blank, 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 and blank.
Lizzie turns beet red.
You think I didn't check your sizes whenever I was fixing your leg? I had to make sure.
Lizzie just kind of. You did what now?
Borden leans over to Lizzie's ear and just like sits there for a moment, shit-eating grin on his face, and he just whispers, "Sexy cop roleplay."
Also, I'm fucking with you. I can actually determine people's sizes pretty easily.
Oh,
Mord
hey,
is an extra
Mord,
large tall.
Fuck you.
I mean, yeah, sure. You could say that.
Ivy most likely wears a women's medium.
I shop in the kids section sometimes.
That's why I said women's medium. But also, Jesus, you're tiny.
I'm baby.
Gremlin. Anyway, shopping list other than clothes.
Hot dogs.
I can get the hot dog, sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Happy
put down
noodles.
snacks, and then I'm gonna say like 3 times as many as you think you should because Ivy.
Hungry.
We never did get them goddamn fries, did we?
As much as I hate to admit it, yeah, fries would be pretty fucking great.
Yeah.
But they're gonna be all cold by the time they get back.
Don't worry, not to get them on the way back.
Lyra, how close is the nearest town?
A few miles.
Okay.
So, how are you guys gonna get there?
We have
There is
Always
the van.
be.
If it's
car.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
still, we can walk.
Do you have a car? That would be a real fucking lucky stretch, but do you?
No, I used that one.
I saw a car dealership on the way here. If we wait till tomorrow morning, we can try and go get a car.
Hitchhikers?
Do you have fucking money to get a car?
Hitchhikers? Why don't we just fucking hitchhike? It's not that
I
far.
was thinking we were just gonna flat out steal a car, but I guess I was wrong.
I mean, I nearly did, but that's bad and probably would not be good to have on my record.
We just go back to the FBI and we clear shit up and... Good is good.
We say, yeah, we
Smooth
had to
sailing.
steal a car because I was really hungry and wanted fries and we couldn't.
That is not what we tell the FBI. We say that our lives were at risk and we had no choice.
Because I was hungry and I am an evil demon.
Ivy, I swear to God. if they hear that and they're like, you kids still getting fucking charged, I'd say I didn't
But
fucking
I'd be
warn
like,
you.
I don't know.
Yeah, are you guys still wanted by the cops?
Honestly, no fucking idea.
Do you want? No, I'm sorry. I was chuckling to myself.
Forwarded by the cops. That's what she asked.
I mean, we could check the... Does cable work out here?
Well, there's a computer that I use in the basement.
You have webkins?
No.
I can go check real quick to see if we're still wanted. Check on the...
Lyra takes out a small little thing. I have a Tomodachi.
Oh my god,
Yes.
my mom never let me have one of those.
I suppose I probably should have brought this up when you asked if I had a pet.
Mine
Yeah,
fucking
this
died
actually does count as a pet.
after like
Yeah.
3 days. Some shit. I fucking know, I guess the button was broken or something, I don't know. So do we actually... I guess it's more important to ask where the fuck we're actually gonna set this shit up. Because it's possible we don't even have to go on a shopping trip if we have everything here.
We have a lot of stuff here.
I mean, we're still going to whole cadavers and things. We definitely still need to close.
Yeah, I need this stuff to make the gel.
Yeah, the only clothes that we have are his size and my size.
Well, here's an idea. I, for the longest time, have been wearing a hoodie drawn up real closer on my face. We could
Yeah.
just put a hoodie over the skeleton and have dark lighting and he wouldn't fucking know the difference. We don't even need it to be excessively complex, you know?
Yeah.
Splatter some gore around, have a cap in frame, shit like that.
There.
Spend shell casings lying around.
I was just worried about the whole she might want to see at least one of the faces. The second thing to worry about is if he would know whether or not one of you guys have died. We don't know, but...
Yeah, we're not really sure about that. It's entirely possible that when a soaked person dies, they just kind of stop being soaked. Which it would probably know.
Doesn't say that I'm still on the run.
I think that the best course of action is just to lead it into like a room that has like made of concrete or something that won't fucking burn down like you did in the video. And do the same plan.
Wait.
What?
Oh my
Peter?
god. Oh, you beautiful genius. Thank you, Mordecai.
Oh.
Oh fuck no. What did I say?
Ivy and Lizzie are dead, while my sister, Mordecai, and Lyra are on the run. I have something of Lyra's because she trusts me. We three got, air quote, left behind because we were going to try and play the sort of keep them off our trail game. The 3 people that are least likely to get attacked by it. If it did come after us, then at least we can make sure that you and them got away. Because they were getting too close. I know where you are. The reason I killed them is because I want to make a deal for mine and my sister's life.
Okay, this is gonna be a tough question, but Lyra,
Yeah?
you know Natalie the best. Would she buy that?
Hey, Katie, I'm gonna make Lyra make a brains roll against Natalie.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think that Natalie would buy that.
Anyway, if we take out Rainfall, there's a chance whatever the fuck he's done to her mind will go away.
What if we skip the cadavers? What if Peter just tries to make a deal? Flat out. Little less psychotic killer. Little more potentially haggard and hopeless. Because the guaranteed way for it to come over is if it sees me, yeah? So I should probably be there, yeah?
I think it would be better to be separated because it would come to me first, and then it would let go of her, and the moment it saw you, it would go, oh shit, I'm gonna ditch you with him, and...
Idea. Okay. I have okay, you're doing your whole thing. You're like, Natalie, he's out there somewhere. Once that information has been shared, I run into the middle of the trap, which already has cameras set up on it. Once I'm spotted, mid-conversation, Renfall checks with Natalie like, hey, I found Mordecai. Or it probably just goes in on its own, to be honest. And then we set off the trap. That might work better.
That's honestly probably the best idea, because you can just do like what what's his name did in front of the cameras, and then out of in front of the cameras.
Right. I could just be there waiting. Or,
Yeah.
my one thought was, I could literally run through it. Make it even more convincing. Might hurt a little bit, but if it gets the job done.
So then I would just need to set up a communication with Natalie and be like, yeah, I'm done
You
with
have
this.
her email, right?
Yep. I just need to not send an email from here.
Right.
And if anything, it would probably be good to, air quote, video chat
Should
her.
we still go ahead of finding a concrete room to set up the apparatus for burning the shit out of it?
Definitely.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Who should have the radar?
Probably you. One of you guys that are going to be there. That way...
I shouldn't, because I might run right into the explosion.
So then Ivy or Lizzie. One of you two, because then...
Ivy, probably.
Okay.
Yep. Connecting the rain dart to her freaking night vision goggles might actually not be that difficult.
That would be
technology
fucking awesome.
I could help you with the wiring for that, Peter.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. Then I don't have to run myself ragged on everything else.
And I can start making sure that there's, maybe a boulder to drop on that room so it gets locked in there.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Freaking seal it inside of the camera with fire.
Although, actually, light might not get in, so that might be a bad idea.
Yeah, well, no, to be playing light from the fire.
There.
Just set up a bunch of different cameras. Heat vision.
Yeah. Hedge your bets. Try all of them.
Have just a camera of every type looking at it.
You know
multiples.
what? If this crazy plan works, if you do block it off with a boulder board, I already know what I'm gonna carve into it. Here lies Rainfall. Rest in peace, bitch.
Good.
Lyra chuckles. You can save the jokes about its demise till probably after it's gone.
Yeah. And now let's actually focus on doing that.
Just know that this is probably our one chance at it. If we fuck this up.
Yeah, I know. We're all probably fucked. I want to also put this out there. What you just said is, well, it's not a pleasant thought. If we do fail, one of us should be at least able to get out.
Lyra's still here. Her and Sis could probably get the fuck out of Dodge, or they could be nearby.
Keep up the good fight.
Lizzie and I have got a vendetta. We want to fucking murder this thing. You've got the diplomacy job. Ivy's got to track it, but those two? Alright, well, there's one more part of my thoughts. Lyra could potentially be emotional leverage.
She could. I had an idea for how to get the
Emotional leverage?
Emotional leverage.
Peter, I got an idea.
Hmm?
If you do go to meet Natalie, you could take take Lyra with you as a quote-unquote hostage.
Well, see, I was going to try and trank Natalie, and then, bind, gag, blind, and then whenever it was safe, bring her to Lyra.
I suppose.
That way, we wouldn't have to worry about her
Lyra,
killing.
has Natalie been hit by the gong attack? Has she had her memory altered?
She's had her memory altered, I'm sure, but whether or not it's
But
been
is she immune to it?
gong attack, I'm not sure.
Damn.
Pretty sure that I haven't, so,
You haven't been hit by it?
no.
Oh.
There's no gaps in your memory or anything?
Well, of course there are the regular gaps, but I never had to get back a few months.
I have a question that's been bothering me.
Hmm.
What did you see that she didn't want you to see?
Well, that day, I went out, followed her, and then saw her standing over a bloody person, yelling for help, and then I ran away.
That's different from what I expected.
Wesley,
What?
where did the yelling for help part come from?
If someone had that happen to them, why would they not be yelling for help?
Oh, I thought Natalie was yelling for help.
Was
No,
Natalie not
no,
yelling
no.
for help? Oh,
No.
that was
Bloody
confusing to
person
me as
was.
well. Okay.
So basically,
I
Lyra
apologize.
just watched Natalie straight up kill a bitch. So wait, you ended up watching... Okay, that's disturbing.
Anything weird happen up until that point?
A few mistrustful incidents. I prefer not to get into it too deeply.
Right.
So...
Or just like messes around with his earring, kind of anxiously thinking about it.
So, shopping supplies, right?
Yes, shopping supplies.
Shopping supplies.
Shopping supplies.
Shopping supplies.
Oh, wow, everyone got kind of... Sorry, the emotional void right here.
Oh,
Let's
shut the
see.
fuck up. You have emotions.
Hey, an emotional void is good to have in every group.
You guys talk about shopping. Lyra, you got a moment?
I suppose I have a moment.
Right. You got a private spot?
I have the hallway.
Oh my fucking god.
Walks over.
He just shakes his head.
Wish me luck. Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Amar's having himself a moment alone.
What the fuck? Are you dumb?
Yes.
He just like stares at Lizzie.
Lizzie just gives him a shitty grin. Oh, come the fuck on. You know I'm fucking with you.
Sexy cop roleplay. That's all.
And he leaves.
Lizzie's eyes start over to Peter for a second.
Peter, he's looking at his notepad, and he just kind of like holds up a finger. Hey, Mord,
Yeah.
any recommendations for a good cake shop?
Yeah, hold on. Let me think about that. I got a few.
Wait, why do you need a cake shop for?
Nothing, just giving him shit. Also, if we
Wait, hold on, you
survive-
fucking son of a bitch! He turns back around! If I hear one fucking word from your mouth,
He points a finger at Peter.
one fucking word.
Pete looks up, swirls an imaginary mustache, and just goes, "Oui, monsieur."
His eyes go wide and he just like does the cut off head motion. Points at Peter again and turns back around.
Wait,
Love these
Peter,
two.
what's the context of that? Wait, whoa, what's going on?
It's an inside joke.
Oh,
When you're older, Lizzie.
what the fuck? Word, what?
Right. I figured it would be nice of me to give you the option to have a moment. Sorry about that, by the way. They're just dorks.
Okay.
Yeah. Just prepare yourself, okay?
Okay.
God, I don't even know how the fuck to say this.
He is just gonna unhook the ring from his necklace, or from his earrings, put it in the palm of his hand, and hold it out to her.
Lyra holds out their hand.
Drops it into the hand.
She looks at it. What's this?
It's... Well... Natalie wanted you to have it.
Ne- Ye- She looks at it.
Look closely, inscribed on the inside is forever. On the outside is inscribed never give up.
Lyra holds up a finger and then just walks into her room. She'll come back in a moment.
Mord, being Mord, just gonna come over and lightly just tap on the door.
Yeah,
You alright?
I'm fine. Sorting through things.
Right. Yeah, take your time.
Pete just mumbling to himself.
Hey, Pete. Liz is gonna slide next to him and kind of put an arm around him. You don't have to mumble on your own, you know, you can bounce ideas off of us.
No, I know. I just thought you two might be thinking about other stuff. I did sort of
Like
just
what?
drop a big thing on the table and, you know...
Wait, why would I be thinking about other stuff?
We might die. The whole... everyone seemed to be pretty, not on edge would be the word I would look for. It's, bad
Peter?
emotions.
Lizzie's gonna give Peter a big ol' hug. Are you worried about us?
No, not at all.
Bullshit, I don't believe you.
Oh no, I'm not worried at all, because if we fail, we are all gonna die. Most likely.
After a few minutes, Lyra comes out. Walks over, looks at Mord.
He's just like leaning against the wall and was waiting for her to come back out.
Thanks for this. Holds up hand. She's wearing the ring.
Yeah, of course.
She goes into her pocket, pulls out a different ring, and says, "Yeah, I should have figured that happened."
He like looks at the other ring.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we tended to do things on sync a lot.
I just wanted to try and give you a little bit of hope.
Time will tell how much you did, because even I don't fucking know.
I've kind of made it my goal to figure out what the hell's going on with her this whole damn time. And the best I can come up with is it's some sort of a subliminal mind control messaging, some shit like that.
Well, she's a lot different now, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
When did she give you this, by the way?
Last year, November-ish.
Okay.
Why?
Just wondering. Thanks.
Yeah. Listen, I know this may sound weird, considering we're just, like, bad and all, but I've kind of been following this story the whole way through, and I just kind of want to try and make it work out for everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
No unnecessary pain.
Lyra kind of looks you up and down and says, people saw you as the jerk at school, didn't they?
He scratches the back of his head.
Yeah, something like that.
Lyra kind of walks past with a small smile on her face. Yeah, they really shouldn't judge.
He puts his hand in his pockets and just smiles. And walks back out to the living room.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you the time of day?
What?
She wasn't very quiet on that last bit.
Oh, fuck you for listening.
Yeah, Ward, now that I've actually gotten to know you, you're actually quite pleasant.
Not fucking pleasant. Fuck you.
Lizzie did come over, give Ward a hug and a pat ahead. You are very, very much pleasant.
Do
Don't
not
worry
make
about
me fucking tear your hat off.
it. I mean, I'm not particularly attached to my hat here. I can take it off just fine. See, there's nothing hidden underneath it, just my hair.
Fine, don't make me tear your fucking head off out of there.
Pete
Yeah.
kind of pulls out some confetti from his pockets that he'd made earlier, throws it over the two of them. Woo, side quest complete.
What?
Huh?
Side,
What
he
fucking...
delivered the
what?
ring. Side quest complete.
Oh, shut the fuck up! God, sometimes I hate you.
Well, while you go to the store, I am going to take a fucking nap. I'm tired of shit.
We'll find a gas line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody here's tired. I mean, come on. This is the first time we've had to relax in how long now?
Way too fucking long.
Wait,
Exactly.
you guys relax?
Mord stands up. Mord comes over to Peter. Mord puts the hand on both of his shoulders. It's like,
Peter fucking Parker, will you please remove that fucking stick from your ass and smile?
Seriously, Pete, you need this fucking smile.
Hang on a second.
Take that stick out of your ass before I take it out for you.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay.
Lyra comes back.
Sexy cup
She
roleplay.
just looks over his lead tea.
Yes, it's tea.
Aw.
Pete wiggles one of his arms and makes a small mark on Mord's face. There we go. Now you're smiling first.
Huh?
Smirks.
Bitch. Just saying. You're so damn serious all the time, Pete.
I know. It's...
A defense mechanism.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm trying to get mostly into character for whenever I try to talk to her.
That's not gonna happen for a few days.
Yeah.
Never too early.
I might go without sleep for a day just to really sell it.
I look over at Victoria. Is he always this much of
Yes.
Okay, it's not just me then.
He's
No,
an edgy
whatever.
fucker and we love him. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Here I go again. I fucking washed my mouth out.
Yeah, you might want to after getting a little mark on the cheek right there.
Wait, what? Why? What did you put on me?
Permanent marker.
Permanent. Bitch! Fuck it, you got a bathroom?
Yeah, it's down. It's downstairs.
Downstairs. Lovely.
You can hear him stomp off.
Yeah, it's the first door downstairs.
Right.
Off to the other side of the hall, there is a very large basement.
Can I poke around down there? Is there anything of interest, actually, while I'm down there?
Well, it's kind of easier to list what isn't of interest down there. So basically, imagine if someone got really into doomsday prepping.
Like a
That's what this
fucking
house-
bunker?
Yep, it's basically a bunker.
Are we talking food, water, guns, ammo?
Yep.
Nice.
It also has a bit of exercise equipment.
Nice. Mort just looks at that and chuckles to himself.
Fucking Chad.
Oh, Chad.
There's also a box that says on like the food shelf that says special occasions.
Huh. I'm very curious. What's in the box?
You go and look at it.
Yeah.
It's some Twinkies.
Nice. Old Mordecai would have grabbed one. New Mordecai is not going to grab one.
Morta's gone through character development.
Yes, he has. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
Well, best I can come up with if trying to use cadavers and whatnot wouldn't work. Just trying to strike a deal out of terror and fear. Oh, terror, fear, exhaustion, whatever. You guys think that one would work better then?
Like what?
Sits down.
Trying to figure out what would be better than for the approach. If it would be better to go for exhaustion, terror, etc. Just want to survive.
For you?
Yes.
Desperation, I think, is the most important part.
Yeah.
So, okay. She knows you. She's smart as hell. And she's probably gonna expect you to do something in character, so... Let's say you fucking betrayed all of us. How would you respond? What would you be... Your genuine first thought?
My genuine first thought is to, well, confirm that in some way, shape, or form. Such as having placed a tracking device on someone. And thus, he would have proof, so a little bit more trustworthy, or even a sacrifice of blood.
Sorry, what?
And might want one of my eyes.
Oh. Well, hopefully I can call it over before that happens.
But I just need to convince her to come. So, yeah.
That's why I'm thinking that if it's okay with you, Lyra, you should probably be with Pete.
That'll probably work.
If anyone can convince her to come over, it's you.
Let's just hope that we don't have to fight, cause, yep.
Just
That's...
be smart about it, Pete.
Yeah, I'll probably find some tranquilizers or something so I can knock her ass out.
I mean, being smart's your strong suit. All I gotta do is fucking run for my life.
Yeah.
And not get blown up.
And just don't tackle it into a random wall.
Yeah, let's just hope I get lucky and don't trip, eh? That would be a nightmare.
Yes. Oh, man. Hey, but if you do fall, maybe you'll fall into a hole that somehow leads you out of the building.
How would I...
Exit
Right.
shoot.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna check the building beforehand. Duh. I'll trip strategically.
Mord, do you want someone to go with you for that?
For scouting? Yeah. You wanna tag along?
Yeah, sure, might as well. Better instead of my ass doing nothing.
Yeah.
Cover yourselves up, kids, and remember, be back before dark.
Also, hey Ivy,
Yeah.
you wanna come along with us and test out that funky new radar?
Yeah.
Could really use it, especially with rampagey rainfall out there.
He's angry.
Comedic tree fall and
We'll have to get it full function here before you try using it, but
We
it
should.
shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, we should finish that before we go out. I'd like to know if it's under tail or not.
Yep. Okay, you said you had a computer downstairs, Lyra?
Yep.
Okay, to set me up for a little bit, I'm gonna have to really work on this.
Yeah, sure.
Ivy, can I borrow your goggles?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, come on, Lizzie. Let's go get this thing set up.
Yep, sure.
So, guys, I have a question.
Mort grabs tea. What's up? Oops.
So, does that mean you guys basically have a plan you're going with?
Kinda
Yep.
seems like it.
Alright, so, for my sanity, if you guys could write down the key points, that would be great.
Google Doc.
Google Doc.
You know what
Oh,
I mean.
fuck! Katie, thank you for reminding me.
We weren't gonna forget it again.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, Tally.
What? Oh my god,
The
can we
second
actually
vlog.
can we actually look at that?
Yeah, that is this time.
Jesus Christ.
I did not post 30 extra posts this morning just for it to get ignored.
Yeah, this was brought up and never mentioned again, and I've been dying to look at this shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to laugh at my gentle nod to JoJo.
What'd you say?
What gentle nod to the JoJo?
If you look at the first post of the blog, it says Grace Skies at Dawn.
Oh.
Oh,
God damn it. God.
I like that. That's hilarious.
It's just
believe
a
that
bunch
Adam
of
was-
edgy rain pictures.
There's... I swear to you. It's not just edgy rain pictures.
I trust you.
Ooh, oh, that one's a creepy.
Which one?
Fucking this one.
Oh, yeah!
oh shit. Oh, I was
These
looking
are
for.
really pretty.
I was actually looking for a picture like that. Thank you for finding it for me.
You're welcome.
Damn it, Adam. Oh, these are so pretty.
That figure is exactly what I needed.
I can imagine just like it's raining outside and we're all sitting in the basement of Lyra and Sunblink's like hidey hole, looking at the blog.
Yeah. It is canonically raining. Oh, should I turn that
Turn
on?
on the rain. I didn't know it was raining. That would really add to the ambience of that episode.
I love rain.
Rain is wonderful.
Guys, she's still posting to that fucking blog. You know what I could do?
What?
You can message the blog?
Oh,
I can
that's a
message the
great
blog
way to do
anonymously.
You
it!
could send an anonymous question.
I was really hoping we did do that sooner, but I was not allowed to touch the blog because of reasons. It's fine, I think it'll still work.
Did the rain just stop?
No, it just changed.
It just stopped on my end.
These are
Sundewy.
such pretty pictures!
Mhm.
You know, it was just raining a little while ago here.
Yeah, it was raining earlier today here.
There's poetry.
Oh no, I
out
think
here.
it's still raining actually.
Oh god.
I love it when it rains.
There's fucking Minecraft pictures, cat.
Yeah, I just got to those.
What page are you on?
I'm reading Salted Rain right now, which is real good, and then I scroll down and it's Minecraft pictures. This is so much atmosphere, I love this. nothing hugely.
Red lightning is really cool.
She's very edgy. I don't blame her though.
I was just scrolling through my Daily Eclipse notes, and I was just remembered of the lovely note that I said of gets a message over the bold italics secret fax machine.
Secret fax machine.
The Tibetan carved skull looks really cool, by the way.
That's creepy.
Page 10, there's a post from her. That's... Okay, and I got to the end of it.
This is relaxing Eclipse session.
Mm-hmm.
The only one.
The
love
only
how-
one you get.
Yeah, this is the only one you get.
See, but I'm not relaxed.
You're never relaxed.
Exactly.
In character, you definitely aren't relaxed.
Definitely
I'm
not.
about to smack Peter.
Lizzie is freaking excited to do Rainfall the murder.
I'm just worried for how it's inevitably gonna get horribly fucked up.
Oh yeah, no, it's going to get it's gonna go south. It's gonna go south really quick unless we get super lucky on the die.
Don't know.
I think you don't have anything else planned, Wesley.
I do not.
So if we'd like to end it off.
Yeah. Do you? Well, first let's ask. Is everyone good with this plan?
Yeah.
I'm good
Yeah.
with it.
Hella.
Can't see any huge problems with it. Just minor ones.
All right, and Richard.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, to just tell you what might happen, there is a cell tower relatively nearby. Well, I suppose if that's the plan.
Yeah.